Okay, what's good, boys? We're back with a solo cash cup with a completely different scoring system as the previous solo victory cash cups. With you earning your first point at just top 50, this season will definitely be a good time to really prove just how good you are as an individual player. With that being said, let's jump straight into game one.
Everyone had chocolate, so they're just.
We had nothing. This is the OG cup? I'm probably gonna get off. I don't. The only reason.
If you were looking closely, I hit that kid for 41 and I hit every single pellet. So we finally get away from that kid, hit that little nice 77 shot right there, got back to the loot from the earlier kill, and continued on through the game. When you have someone keying you like that, you want to make sure that you try to get off any type of counter damage that you can get, so you can actually get away from them. Okay, so instead of shooting, I should have got in and then looked back. I was shooting at people that were already in zone, causing them to look back at me when I was rotating. Just wasting my shield at that point. So right there, I knew I was on just a few builds, so I connected and then instantly tried to look for a refresh. You need to be continuously looking for refreshes all the time. There should be no time where you just really set in a box unless you're completely stacked. there you have it, game one. I just didn't get enough refreshes, and then caused me to go down to no builds. I think if I would have hit a few more clean shots on that one kid, I would have got the kill, got a refresh. probably been chilling. I need to work on that aim. Speaking of aim right there, that's pretty damn bad. I got the wall, I got the cone in, and just completely missed my shot. So we need to work on the aim. Alright. So this is where I started switching my drop a bit. I started landing behind the bird, which in my opinion is such a better job. You're not contested like hardly ever, and there's plenty of loot for solo. So much loot.
Not a third party, brother.
Definitely a bad drop on my end, but it's all good because we eventually get that drop down. I just started switching to this like mid-tournament, so don't expect the drops to be, perfect. Alright boys, so with me having that awful drop, I did have to instantly go bird. I ended up picking a shotgun off the ground though. And some heavily contested as well.
You don't get kills out of those chests?
Alright. I know it looks pretty bad right now, but trust, we do start to cook here in a minute. I decided not to third party this down here. I didn't have a full shield. My loot wasn't the best. Also, it did pretty bad in my first few games, so I was not trying to die off of it. Okay, so over into the water is pretty great. You get a few chest spawns, and you also get the fish, an actual fish, so it's pretty nice.
No,
Right there, I get a void. W rotations, WRNG. So this is where I basically started to get down on a loot path. Consistently, I started landing back there, looting all those chest spawns, getting max shield fish, hopefully getting some rotation, and then instantly come over back to the bird when everyone's gone. I mean, there could be some extra loot like there is now, and then I would also farm all the metal walls and get max metal, max everything. Be chilling for in-game. Alright, so this is where I started to comprehend that as soon as you TP, you definitely need to build at least a few walls or a box if you don't know exactly where you're TPing. Also, just kind of bad awareness. I didn't look around as soon as I landed. So as soon as I get edge, I box up immediately. There's no point in going in deeper. A lot of people make the mistake of trying to go in deeper, have better zones. But especially with the rotation and movement this season, you absolutely do not need to. Edge is fine. Honestly, it was just some bad tarps for me right there that got me fried. I was placing ramps on my back, but I just missed one. Right there, I make a pretty crucial mistake by not rotating early enough. I tend to get tunnel vision and focus people that are trying to rotate in instead of rotating myself, which is a mistake that I've been working on quite a bit, especially being in IGL. Trios helps so much with this because you have to prioritize zones. I probably could have TP'd in and been completely fine and not got focused at all. It is what it is. Okay, so right there I did need to refresh pretty damn bad, but sometimes it feels like my brain's trying to do two things at once and not really committing to one thing. Like, I could have staggered right there and just TP'd ahead. I had 200 builds and then made another box, or I could have fully committed trying to fight that kid beside me. Instead, I kind of did both, and it got me W keyed, and I low key like just was stressing, and then it kind of got me killed. That kill was exactly what I needed. Ended up getting a void from him. Alright boys, I needed some mats, not gonna lie. And I should have W keyed this kid 1000% after I hit him for 30 wipe, but I just didn't. It simply just comes down to the confidence that you have, and you have to understand that you are better. You are better than these players. So right there, that was genuinely just a bad TP. Like I should have just re-TP'd, or I should have TP'd while I was in there. Right here, I need to be finding refresh. I need to be trying to double kill someone. I need to fight someone to get builds, to get a new void. Right there, I probably should not have went early. If I did go early, I should have made sure where I was actually TPing at, because I could have got lobbied so easily. Could have worked out.
Top 4 for sure. Died first, of course. Same, I did. Oh, I'm on this stupid desert rat. Stupid map. Ballistic? I don't know what ballistic is. I heard Ninja talking about some unplayable.
I really don't think that was too bad of a height play for me. I just needed to watch my blind spots and find different angles to make sure people wouldn't shoot me down. Alright boys, so I'm going into the last game needing to absolutely win it with a few kills. So this is all or nothing right here to see if I qual.
Next gadget.
Any, bro.
Okay, so right here I had the worst possible storm awareness I've ever had in any game I've ever played. I just went left where the circle was at, and then I would have been completely fine, but instead I decided to go right. I have no idea why, but it sold me the game, sold me the tournament. I was pretty stacked. I could have definitely won this, but
No, bro.
not pay attention to that. So there you have it, boys. That is the first Solo Cash Cup of the season. And for the very first one, I don't think I did that bad, but the second one is definitely a lot better. I'll be posting that very soon. And yeah, I hope you all enjoyed. If you made it this far, subscribe. It'd be amazing. You all have a good night. Peace.